And welcome back to the Tygon and Pebbles channel. This is Papa Tygon, and in this vlog number 8, we are going to touch the first month of development. And with that said, we'll jump right into it. My goal is to keep you up to date with the first month, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and so forth. I need to play catch up essentially, due to reasons and excuses and concerns. I haven't been able to deliver, but here I am, and I will deliver. So, first we talked about baby milestones. Then we talked about tips and tricks, and now we're going to talk about parental insights and exercising experiences. So, let me get right into it, and bear with me. I am working on a time frame with this recording. Hey, buenos dias. Goedemorgen. Good morning. But now it's gonna be afternoon. Ya va a ser tarde. It's almost middag. Oh, y aquí tenemos. Oh, perdón, mi amor. She can't turn. Uy, uy, uy. Ok. Vamos a ¡Ah! ¿Me asustaste? Vamos a enlogar las crónicas de Sophie y Hippo. Okay. Buenos días. Buenos días, Kaya. Kaya. Buenos días, mamá. ¿Qué puedo dar un besito? Gracias. Oh. ¿Sigues enferma? ¿Qué tú ves? Ok. Ay, esos besos. Hippo, la samurai. Introdúcete, por favor, a los clientes y a los fans. Yo soy... ay, mi cara. Mi cara. Soy Hippo. Hazme la cara. As mentioned, parental insights and experiences, what you will physically or emotionally feel or experience as a single parent or as a couple. By all means, super protective. That's one of the topics that I wanted to touch. As a father, as a mother, you will find it very challenging to not be super protective. But then again, you should welcome this spirit or this good welcome concern of being a parent. And so don't shy away, don't timid, and don't fret or don't be strange to this feeling, which is a good feeling. So if you can elaborate more on those feelings, that's really good for you. The second thing that I wanted to bring up will be on the opposite of protective. So when one of the couple or as a single mother or father, you will experience not being protective or overprotective of your child. So that's something also that's it's a good thing and a bad thing, but I believe that that's something that you have to decide for yourself. And I guess you can say couples and someone in the couple decides to be the opposite of being overprotective and just wants the children to be exposed to anything and everything, and that could be good and that can also be bad. But in the end, I think that it just comes down to you and your partner or yourself singly deciding what's best for yourself and for your baby. Number three, yeah, you will have a sense of alertness at all given times. You will be alert. It will be kind of like an example, right? The ghost phone, when you have that ghost vibration on your lap. Essentially, that's one of the feelings that you get to experience. You will have a sense of alertness. I guess you could say six or seven sense. And so, yeah, as a father, yeah, my experience is being on patrol, pop-up patrol. So, if anything, that's something that you should be aware of if you are a father or a mother or a single parent, or if you classify yourself under other, or yeah, you choose. Yeah. Number four, we'll check on the baby pulse. The baby's pulse will be something of your concern, and then something that is natural. But yeah, please welcome it, and definitely, yeah, give yourself the opportunity to practice that, because that's very important. And from my experience, and yeah, my wife's, we did a lot of that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Number five, you will doubt how much feeding you give to the baby. So, if you are breastfeeding, you might have a doubt here and there, and to eliminate that, yeah, you as a mother, or you as a couple or father, single father, you might find yourself where you are measuring it, by eyesight, visually. But if you can, then by all means, and if you want to, yeah, yeah, taking out the milk, or be given milk and then putting it into the bottle, then that gives you a better sense of satisfaction, and just more sense of security, that you know that you're feeding the baby. You're also not underfeeding nor overfeeding, but that's something that you can be under control. Number six, room temperature levels. Keep in mind, not all weather is acclimated to the baby's temperature, or to the room, or to the setting, but just be mindful about that. Number seven, I think that was six. Number seven, sound levels. Be advised that sometimes some neighbors will decide to make noise at 6 in the morning or after 10 p.m. That's something that you need to be aware of, and eliminate that as possible, or try to converse and try to come to a conclusion with that, with your neighbors or with your surroundings. Smoking pollution, that's a big no-no for me. I practice that, and if anything around our perimeter is threatening to my child, when it comes to pollution, when it comes to secondhand smoke, I eliminate it, and I approach it right there and then. Otherwise, we just step away. Number nine, at times tensions will erupt at home between you and your loved one. Be mindful. If you're single, then this might not come to you, but then again, that could happen with a loved one, or with the family, or with the grandpa, or with the grandma, or a loved one, as far as a brother or a sibling. Be in the know that don't be surprised, but we also get to choose our attitude and our response. So just know that that will happen eventually. Number 10, emergency contacts. Have a list if you can, even if it's possible prior to, or if this is something that's new to you as being in your parent role now, after 1 month or 6 months. Keep that in mind, that having an emergency contact and go to is very important. Number 11, childproof. Childproof your baby's well-being and their setting, so that way you're aware that you have a sense of peace and a sense of mindset that everything's okay. Number 12, car seat. There's multiple choices, but that's something that you would need to you and yourself or your partner would have to figure that out. That's something that me and my wife were about in the beginning when we got help in transporting our baby, but Overall, we do have a car seat that was a hand-me-down, which was a blessing. Number 13, tempers. Tempers do tend to happen between your husband or wife or, yeah, your loved ones. So just be mindful of that, yeah. Think twice before you react, and tempers do flare up or go up, and so don't be afraid of having a temper. That's okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes things get out of hand, you lose control, and then you just lose it for a little bit. But if that's so, check yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself a kiss, or yeah, flirt with yourself, flirt with yourself, and then you'll figure that out. And then number 14, swings, mood swings can go up, can go down. Yeah, I had mine, so just be aware that can happen to a male as well. Number 15, hormones and estrogen. That's another topic to talk about for sure, but that's something that you should be aware of. Number 16, stress and depression. Be mindful that does happen between couples or single people. And yeah, if you can see your professional caregiver or doctor or psychiatrist or whatever you want to call them, know that is something that does happen when you become a parent. Anxiety, number 17, and loss of time. Before, as a single person, you thought like you had the whole world in your hand, but once you become a parent, then now you're dedicated to us and we versus I. Number 18, sleep deprivation. Practice that as much as possible prior to, because eventually that will help you to have eventually some stamina. Kudos and cheers and blessings to those military members that know what deprivation's all about, sleep deprivation. Number 19, prep for the day beforehand. If you're prepared for success, then you will be successful for the day of. So always be aware of your day of. And number 20, plan in advance. Always having things in advance it's a winner, a champion. It's I call it the alpha elite champion move. Plan in advance, because that will always help you to be in the know for the future whereabouts, or forecasting what's going to happen eventually. Maybe doing some research, doing some reading, or asking loved ones and professionals how they went about certain things in life. Number 21, prep before the accident emergency happens. Plan in advance is number 20. 21 is prep before the accident or emergency happens. Always have like an extra pair of bag with goodies or food or drinks or babies, clothing, because you never know. Things can happen wherever you're at. And number 22, it's all about us, but most importantly, the baby comes first. That's something that you want to keep and start getting into your habits or into your rituals, because it is so. It's all about the baby. So with that said, that is essentially what I wanted to share with you. I didn't go into detail or specifics, but this is the parental insights and experiences. On the next vlog, I will continue for the second month and and on. That's the goal here. Once I'm caught up, then we'll go back to enjoying these lovely videos and sound bites and whatnot. And as you can see, baby Pebbles is having a good time eating boom boom, which is a specific vegetable, calabaza. So look forward and seeing you soon, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Love you guys.